I swear if I start getting pinged because I'm a tiny bit late, I'm gonna be full mad, bro. Create game. Invite only. Who is Eclipsed Captain? At Houdini. And at Omni. Invite, please. I think I'm already friends with Omni, so that doesn't matter. Omni's not online. I don't know who's captaining Genjutsu. Eclipsed versus Genjutsu. Swap the specs. I'm not reading comments right now. Give me 1 second. I gotta get everything up and going. I just walked into my house. Town Academy. Cool, cool, cool. Settings, presets, competitive. Okay. Lobby. Match chat disabled. Max that out. Maps. Okay, cool. At VV. Add me. Add me, boo. Yo, what is maps? That should be announcements, right? Busan. Ooh, hell of a map. Let's go. Good maps only. Should be everything. We're good. Cool, cool, cool. And there's Vivi. Wait, bro. No. Okay. We don't talk about this. We don't talk about this. We
Oh
don't.
my god, send me an invite to the custom game.
I gotta recreate it now. We don't. We don't talk about this. Okay, there he is. Cool. Swap specs. Genjutsu versus. I don't want to hear. I don't want to see a single thing in chat talking about this. Okay, we don't. We don't ever speak a word of this. Where is Vivi? Invite. Settings. Presets. Competitive. There we go. Lobby. Set max specs up. Maps. None. None. Busan. Is I heal or I blue? Okay. I'm really sorry for all these like breaks, chat. I don't mean to do these, but I gotta get everyone added. I heal. If I remember, it's you kill, I think. There it is. I heal, you kill. Oh, never mind. Okay, he's in here. Why am I adding them then? Okay, whatever. Um. Uh. No, I need to invite him to my group. Chaos. Okay, whatever. I don't know if is Chaos playing. I don't think he is. Spectate all. Okay, so we're gonna make this Eclipsed because I'm lazy, and most of the Eclipse players are here. And we're gonna make this Genjutsu because yeah. Um. So I heal from. Let me go. Happle sent me a friend. Okay, I'll accept that a little later. Haps. Hopefully I didn't. Chaos call me a bot. Wow. Okay, I know. Who the f is El Diablo? Yeah, who is El Diablo? Okay, it's a Genji guy. Cool. Just waiting on them lineups so I can see what people play in. So, while we're waiting, stream, let's go. Okay, so we got El Diablo, he is Genjutsu. Never heard of this guy, okay. Um, I'm gonna, I'm gonna check this real quick. Is he, how long has he been on the roster? Because I swear I've never heard of this guy. Genjutsu. He's apparently on the roster. That, okay. Yeah, okay. Uh, oh, he is Genjutsu, just never around? Okay. That's, good to know, good to know. So we got Genjutsu, El Diablo in private. We're gonna... Wait, why am I doing that? Let me just move. Move. So we're gonna put El Diablo up here. Private Tubbs is Coffee on their team? Doesn't matter. There. VV on Deeps. With Coffee. Sharky and Skoker on the support lineup. Cool. Skoker, Sharky, Coffee, VV, Private, Diablo. Alright, so then we have Eclipsed here. I heal is tank. That's a bit it's a bit ironic. Chaos is actually playing. I did not know that. Cool. Chaos there. I'm guessing Happle is yeah, Papple and Frums are DPSing. That means Aquatic and Blake are supporting. Coolio, coolio. So we got 6 members each. Okay. I'm going back after season. Was gonna fill tonight's game until Diablo showed. Oh, okay. That sounds good, Judge. Good to know. Oh yeah, you were on former Genjutsu player. I remember you because you were one of their good players. I think you're in chat. Okay, so just waiting on the ready from Vivi. What place is this? I don't know which place this team is. These teams are fighting for. I don't recall.
Now traveling to Busan.
Oh, Pugs. Yeah, I don't recall which place this is for. Announcements. We'll check it out.
Initiating match.
Third and fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, tenth. I think it's ninth and tenth then, because that seems to be the trend. So yeah, that's not for Genjutsu. That's actually really good. Ninth and tenth. Yeah, placing ninth here would be really impressive for Genjutsu. Not saying they're bad, just saying that it's like, I mean, to go from you having that season and then just actually doing some decently good stuff in playoffs is really good and quite impressive. As for Eclipsed, not really where everyone saw them placing at all. I mean, everyone was thinking they'd be a kind of top tier contender. Uh, really kind of a disappointing season for them, but also a season where it's like your first time in the league and you're adjusting. So it's pretty clear there were some difficulties, but I'm sure they'll have things worked out by uh, by next season.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Vivi on the
Round
Doom
1.
as
Capture
usual.
the
I'm actually
objective.
surprised that uh, we're gonna have double shield here, considering that they know Vivi likes playing Doom and he thrives in double shield. Like playing a Hog here would actually be really good on the side of Eclipse, but they seem to want to stick this out. Vivi going in, gonna be missing there. Eclipse is actually backed up now, and they're actually gonna. Both are DPS players. This is definitely looking bad for them. They are going to have to back up for sure now. Aquatic is going to fall as well. Yeah. This fight is technically over, but for some reason, yeah, okay, I was about to say, for some reason it was taking Genjutsu a while to finish those kills and also get on point. Hackle is actually going to be getting on point. He's 63 to EMP, so that is really, really good on his part, but they don't really have anything that's going to work with. I mean, I guess he EMPs the beat away so they can wait for the signal and then they beat EMP and it's essentially a free team wipe. But that's a lot of investment, so it's gonna see what they want to do here. Coming close up onto that Arisol. Happel actually falling there. Apparently didn't have his beacon set up, and so that's gonna set Eclipse back even further. Eclipse can definitely punish this Roadhog. He's gonna get taxied back, so a bit weird engagement there, or lack of engagement by Eclipsed. The Widow unchallenged here at the moment. From's not being able to find a shot, and Coffee's actually going to take out Blake. That's pretty good solid pick, and then with Chaos falling after it, Eclipse is going to continue to have to back up. And that is even worse for Eclipse. That's a huge stagger. Coffee doing some work on this Widow, something I really do enjoy. What is, is Aquatic okay? Okay. So yeah, Eclipse is just kind of waiting here, doing Eclipse things, I guess. I think Aquatic is actually AFK. I'm a little. Yeah, she should have left because I mean it's probably better to leave than sit here AFK. Yeah, and that's the pause. Okay, so we're just waiting for I heal to get back in here. Um, Once he does, we will resume. I have a feeling that he left on purpose because he had an AFK player, so a match for the ages. I mean, it's not a terrible match, you know. It should be still pretty interesting. Um, and actually, Genjutsu is rolling at the moment, something we have not seen all season. So quite impressive. No, I'm good, Judge. I usually do this solo. Oh. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean that as like offense, Judge. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't mean that as offense. Oh, okay. That's good. That's good. I know he joined back. Not. I'm waiting because we're seeing if they can restart the map since I didn't pause in time. Hmm. Apple is pinging the hell out of Vivi though. Callum. A custom game. No, thank you. I say hard pass. uh. Technical difficulties. Yeah, I mean this is my fault, but like I can't force the other team to restart it. Hmm. I was wondering why I got pinged so many times. I guess while we're waiting for Vivi to type a paragraph, so predictions? I mean, gonna go with 3-1 Genjutsu. Uh, uh, Foro? You thinking of Foro? Okay. That's not terrible. So apparently we're not getting a restart, which kind of sucks. Yeah, Vivi is really good. Yeah, he is quite impressive. Like I say though, just don't run the double shield into him, like, 'cause that's what makes Doom thrive so much. Um, I mean, just run a hog maybe if you really can, because we was discussing it. Yeah, if they put him on the May, but okay, they're both ready. So I mean, it's one of those things of like I want to see more. I want to see people strengthen the double shield more. There goes the beat. This map is probably over. Yeah, I don't see this map happening anything. Well, there goes the touch. Oh, well, that's Happel's all gone. But Eclipse turning it around? Coffee trying to be kept alive, but Chaos does end up getting the kill. But here comes Vivi right here. Chaos dies. The Lucio needs to stay alive here if they're gonna have any chance. They have to kill this Moira as well.
Let's try that again.
K-Sharky has been living forever though on the side of Genjutsu. It's just kill after kill getting turned around, but Genjutsu's allowed to come back on the spawn. No kills coming out for the side of Eclipsed. And it looks like this is definitely going to be Genjutsu's map if they can just clear off these tanks. And they are. Yeah. Oh, you're a good judge. I love people that like talk. If you don't want to talk in chat, talking in my DMs is pretty good too. Shoot, how do I get out of this? I'm trying to remember like how to get out of. We're gonna go to my options. Hold on one second. I'm trying to remember like how to get out of first person. Spectate. Toggle. Pause. Spectate next. Spectate previous. Spectate self.
Round 2. Capture the objective.
Objective camera. Is it just X? It's not just X. God dang it! Okay, we're just gonna watch Happel for a while, and we're just gonna say this is what I thought was happening. Happel actually about to kill Coffee, but actually gonna translocate away. And it seems like there's been a good fight going on the point. 2 members of Eclipse is dead. So I see they're playing here. They're trying to put Chaos or Happel onto the Sombra and see if that's enough. But with the way it is, and Vivi playing so close to his team, he's never really gonna catch him out anywhere. He has to stick, instead of going for like the flankings and like all that, he needs to stick more with his team and wait for the dive to come in. That's what he needs to do. R2? No, not R2. Nor L2. I've legit clicked every button. And nothing's working. Heal's actually gonna get picked off there, so there goes essentially that push for them. See, I like that they're straying away from the double shield, but they need to stray to something that's not Hammond. Because the issue here with the Hammond is you're now sitting yourself into a position where you're Sigma tanking as a main tank. Like, Hammond is a main tank, but he's a dive main tank, so he's essentially useless. What is heal doing? I don't know what that was. Yeah, we'll talk more about double shield in a second, Judge. Wow, we hate it. BB actually gonna be going for kills with this. A little surprising considering, you know, that very well could have ended his life. Happle actually gonna get a nice hook from El Diablo. The blade is gonna come out, but there's the beat returning right for it. It's not a bad trade though, considering the fact that you have Chaos's ability here in a second. So it looks like this fight very well is gonna turn in. There's the battle, Mercy Aquatic with a 2-piece. Can she get a third? The Widow. Skoker with a kill of his own. This is a battle of the Mercies right now. Did he just solo ult Vivi? Chaos. Chaos solo ulting. Not surprised. So actually, I don't even think Eclipsed is gonna return this. Chaos getting a nice kill on the Aquatic there, or Skoker, I mean, but their Mercy falls as well. It's just gonna be healing him now on the point, but the Chaos is falling soon after. Never mind, there's a Frums on there, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna help any. And now it's just gonna be heal trying to survive on the point. 138 health. They need to kill him before he gets his adaptive shields back. He's gonna touch 48 health still, and that's gonna end this map. Yeah. I think heal is still lagging, which sucks for them, but I mean, there's nothing I can do about that. I mean, if you play a laggy player, I mean, you just play it. That was a really good job by both teams, though.
Surrender to my will.
That was a really good beat stop. I mean, with Eclipse here, I mean, it was more or less just a thing of like, it wasn't even Vivi just popping off. It was more or less just Eclipse's inability to get something going. Like, they weren't playing as a team. They weren't playing, you know, to really win. I feel like they were more playing as solos and all that. I'm not leaving the game. Not again. So they really need to come together and realize that, you know, I understand, like, you have someone lagging and I hate that you're lagging, but if it's happening with it, they couldn't get the Wrecking Ball rolling. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Wrecking Ball at all was. I think Wrecking Ball was actually probably one of the worst things they could have picked. That was just not the decision. So we're gonna go into what map they want to do. Map. Oh, oh, sorry. Ignore me. Map. I don't know why Eclipse players are getting salty over VV not willing to restart the map. I mean, it is what it is. Most players don't do that anyway, so. See, I need map. Yeah, it's not his fault. It is mine, and I don't like that. You know, you're trying to force. Like, you can't be mad about that. Yeah, it would be different. So I don't like that. But, you know, what can I do? If it happens, it happens. But as you were saying about Double Shield, I'm a hitscan main as well, and I hate it. But I've been picking up a lot of Doomfist, and I've noticed that like if you don't play double shield against Doomfist, because sometimes when I'm playing tank, I refuse to play double shield for the very reason of Doomfist is so strong, and like if you don't play it into him, you're increasing your chances of just him not being effective. Like against Ryan Zarya, like if you have like a really good Zarya, you have a Ryan that's really good at like avoiding. Yeah, McCree. I played a lot of McCree lately too. I started out as a Widow, but after a while, it kind of got to the point where Widow was near impossible to play. so, so I'm just waiting on map choice here, and we'll get going. So yeah, I mean, if Eclipsed can win this by not playing double shield into Vivi, if they want to completely knock him out of the equation, because you force Vivi to switch off of Doom. I haven't seen him play anything else, so it's like there's an issue. You know, I'm not saying he can't play anything else, but if if you're taking out his strongest hero, I mean that's really good. Anubis attack, I like it. Wait, they picked Anubis? What is that? I mean, attack's always good. Being the aggressor, I love people that like choose the attack because you're setting the tempo of the game. But yeah, sure. Swap all. So that map went good for Eclipsed. I mean, not Eclipsed, Genjutsu, but it was more of a thing of just their teamwork was better. I mean, usually I say things like, "Oh, this player popped off" or something like that. But yeah, normally it's just the team was just better. They need to run counter dive. Yeah, they can run counter dive. I mean, it would not be bad to run it. So I mean, it's really a choicing of whether or not they wanna focus down Vivi or if they wanna try to play it into him. So we have Eclipsed ready. I just need Vivi to answer ready. I don't know if we'll see that though because okay, I don't know if we'll see that because um Chaos, I think, mainly only plays Sigma. So if they keep Chaos on that role, like you're essentially saying, well, Sigma is the only tank I'm really gonna have the chance to have played. So it's gonna be rough. I would not mind a Winston Diva here though, and I don't say this very often, but I think if they're gonna play Winston, I mean Hogarissa, playing into it with a Winston Diva actually wouldn't be terrible, considering the fact that with Hogarissa, a halt hook is so important. Should never run one tricks. Yeah, that's the thing with like running Vivi. Like right now he's so powerful, but if you ever run into someone that can like knows how to counter him really good, like it would be kind of difficult. Like I want to see him play other things. I would be really interested to see him play other things, but yeah, he's locking the fist. So yeah, see, this is what I mean. We're running Chaos on the Sigma. So it's like they're running a Zarya with I heal, but you're now essentially saying I'm gonna have my main tank be Sigma, and it's kind of bad. He does play over, but it's just to say one. Oh, okay. If he plays other heroes, then I have no issue with him playing DPS. Then I don't overall. I just don't like one tricks in general because I feel like they ruin the way the game is meant to be played. Basically, when we duo, he's the flanker on the front lines. Oh, that's good. I love doing with other DPS players because you always know what's happening. Same. Yeah. One trick's kind of ruined the flow of the game. But it looks like we're going to keep this Widow, though. We're going to have Coffee on it still. Happel is going to be on the Pharah. I don't... as long as he can stay out of Coffee's sightlines to an extent. He really needs to be careful. And that's what I mean. Coffee's been showing to be absolutely nutty this game on the Widow. And I'm really happy to see that. Happel trying to take advantage of that, but Skoker there to help heal him up. Hey. Who is best Genji in the league? Best Genji in the league? Probably either Slick or Cool Dude. One of those two. Yeah, the positioning there probably could be better. I mean, he took a lot of burst damage from the Pharah, but I mean, if you're confident in your shot, Yeah, I'd say slicker, cool dude's probably best Genji. We got some teabagging going on. Wow.
Objective lost. New defense point. Objective B.
I mean, that's like who I think of instantly when I think of like good Genjis is slicker cool dude. So I don't know. Maybe I'm a bit misinformed. Yeah, you really have to be confident in your shots. You get like, I get in my head a lot with Widow. That's one of my main issues. The Zarya is just gonna be free beaming down there, Orisa. Vivi does actually get punished here. See, this is what I'm talking about. They're shutting Vivi down right now, and Genjutsu essentially has no other DPS because Coffee's playing Widowmaker. So you're relying on Vivi and Coffee getting picks, not damage here. So if neither of them can get picks, there's going to be Happel going out with the barrage, but it's not going to get much. Coffee is actually going to die, but the Grav comes out. It gets some, but not a lot. And Chaos is actually going to fall next. So it's going to be just Happel here for the attempting here, and Vivi's going to be finishing him off soon after. So you waste Grav, which isn't, I mean, it's a pretty big ult, but now you got 4 ults coming in this fight, but you're going to be matched with pretty much 5 on the side of Genjutsu. Happel getting domed, it wasn't even close. Yeah, either you win or you wipe. Yeah, it's pretty much, that's kind of how it is right now. I mean, Coffee is going to actually get picked by Happel, so pretty good Widow duel going on. So, Genjutsu playing for picks for sure, and I don't blame him because picks and double. Vivi needs to be a bit careful here. Yeah, that's what I mean. Happel is going to get picked off by Beat should be there. Yep, Beat is there. And it looks like they're going to pop both support ults. Yes, Goker is going to be popping his ult as well. So both support ults get popped out for Chaos's solo ult. So actually, that's a pretty fair trade. I mean, you're trading off a pretty good ult. When did Cease Your Resistance come down? Coffee's going to be picked by Happel again. I've never actually seen Happel Widow, so it's pretty good so far. Yeah, I didn't even see Seashore Resistance go down. Actual, From's getting picked. El Diablo, nice positioning right there. Happel playing some pretty small sightlines. The EMP comes out, but it doesn't get a lot actually. The placement of the shield happens just at the right time as well, and iHeal's actually gonna end up getting killed here. There's gonna be the hog ult coming out as well. And this very well probably will end the fight. Yeah, it's going to be El Diablo kind of carrying this fight away. Sightlines come out. A bit weird considering you know the enemy where the enemy Widow was with the so, interesting choice of using walls there. Walls is actually one of the most underrated abilities in the game, I feel like. They definitely lost an ult economy. Yeah, they did for sure. Yeah, walls there was... Walls is actually probably one of the best DPS abilities in the entire game, and I know that says like, what do you mean? But it is really good. Yeah, I know it's so good. You can't push essentially once walls comes up, and I don't. A lot of people waste them. They just like, oh, I want to kill the enemy Widow. Let me waste them real quick, or let me pop them real quick. I'm not gonna say waste them. I'll say pop them. So yeah. That's one of the few things a lot of Widows kind of need to like be careful about, is knowing when to walls and when not to walls. See, like right here would be a perfectly good time to walls because now you're knowing where Eclipsed is setting up, and also you have full sight lines of what Happel will be doing. Oh my god, I missed it! No! That was so huge! That was a perfectly timed thing, too. Vivi's not even gonna get there to touch. Oh, he is actually, but it's gonna be close. And that's gonna end that. Oh my gosh, a huge combo. Eclipse did not know what was... I'm so mad I missed that, though. What is Vivi doing to poor Chaos? Yeah, that was really good ults. That was the thing that Eclipse was winning in every single one of these fights though. They were having better ult usage than an ult economy like saving than Genjutsu was. Genjutsu just seemed to be throwing them out there and kind of just, you know, seeing what they could do with them, whereas um Eclipse was being a lot more careful and a lot more conservative with them. So I'm really happy to see that work out in favor.
Ready for battle.
So we got Frums and Happel playing Junk and Sombra. They seem to favor Sombra right now. Eclipse does, and I have a feeling why, but it's an interesting uh choice when you know for a fact they're running a hog because if you're going for flanks, that hog if he's pretty smart, which so far El Diablo has proven to be quite smart, he knows to look behind and go for those big hooks. So.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Oh, okay.
1.
Sounds good, Judge.
Attackers incoming.
Makes it easier so I don't gotta switch between this and in Discord. Thanks. So yeah, Eclipse still gonna be running this double shield. I don't mind 'cause you've been shutting Vivi down decently enough. Like he hasn't as much free reign. And it looks like there's a bit of a disconnect between the tanks here. El Diablo going on right side. Okay. Bit too early. There we go. We're seeing a bit of a good push here from Genjutsu, but they're taking a lot of damage. Sigma is so good on this map, and that's exactly why. Private Tubbs didn't even have a chance before he was already getting beat down by the time he had gotten in there. So they are going to go upper. They get the res off. Coffee's still on the Widow, and I like this considering the fact that there's going to be a decent amount of peeking, but Chaos is just going to block off that sight line. El Diablo getting himself into some decent amount of trouble, but it's going to get traded back, and actually it's a good distraction. Skoker dies, but it's well worth it. Tubbs falls as well, but it's just going to be Frums on point. Frums has some really good aim, so I'm not surprised Tubbs got beamed down there. Looks like he's going to stall this, I think. And doesn't even get the chance to translocate. He finally started hard focusing. Yeah, Happel was on the Sombra at first, and that, like, I don't know if he was as comfortable on it. Good push. Yeah, it was a good push. Genjutsu clearly has an idea of like what they're doing. I think there's a bit of a disconnect at times, but it's not enough between El Diablo and Private to be that much of an issue. And that's actually really huge. That's a big kill right there early on in the fight. Oh, and almost to pick off onto Frums. Looks like, yeah, there's still a bit of a disconnect going on. So they don't push off of the Happel kill. They end up losing someone early on themselves, which kind of disappointing considering that was such a huge amount of their damage. Coffee has been oddly quiet, and yet he's sticking on this Widow. So he needs to either get some value fast to pretty much switch. Frums is actually going to get picked off. This is another time. El Diablo getting another really huge pick early on. There is going to be the Junkrat tire coming out, so this could be big. Sharky does get picked off, so it's pretty good. But there comes a Shatter, and the Shatter is massively... Oh my gosh, that was so good. Another really good hook hits out, and it's just going to be Happel up the top, just trying to survive, and he gets picked there. Oh, oh, okay. Thank you for telling me. I thought Vivi was a girl for the while, and then, I found out he wasn't. So another huge pick comes out. Aquatic gets killed, but they res up Chaos, but this is where Vivi has his moments. It's in these fights where people are dead and you can't possibly focus him. This is where Vivi has these hard carry type performances. And it's just continuously getting kill after kill for Eclipse. They're just clearing the point. They need to get this Doom now. Now it's gonna be the Mei. The Mei is gonna be able to stall though. And see, this is stall Nubis. I mean, well, nothing you can really do about this. You can get kills as fast as you want, but stall comes out like crazy, and they don't have anything to stop this Hammond at the moment. It is gonna get killed finally. The Mercy is gonna start getting focused here a bit. Vivi actually dies though. From's getting a really huge kill there, but he's gonna get rezzed up. They need to get these picks faster. Meteor Strike just not timed well enough, but they didn't do him to killing her next. And now it's just a Hammond once more. He dives down though. The Mercy now coming back in. That should be it, and that's gonna be enough for the stall. They stalled a lot of time. Yeah, Vivi. Yeah, they stalled a lot of time off the bank. That's one of the main reasons why 2CP is so hated. I mean, if they don't get that amount of stall, I mean, they're gonna have over like 3 minutes. So that was really good stall by them. So, Coffee, Chick, Vivi, dude. I knew Vivi was a dude after I found out. I got told by him himself. I was like, I was doing it, and like at the end of it, well, no, he didn't tell me, but someone told me that Vivi was a guy, and I was just like, yeah, we're just gonna pretend like the entire time I was just casting his game, I was saying he was a dude, not a girl. Like, that was just like, eh. That was kind of funny though. He thought it was funny too, so it didn't matter. Yeah, Coffee is really, really good, but she needs to get more value on the Widow. She's getting like damage in, but she's not getting like really fast like first pick ratio. Like her first pick ratio compared to Vivi is a lot lower, and on Widow that's not exactly a good thing. But El Diablo has actually been challenging Vivi for the carry of this game. I would almost say he's having MVP type performances at the moment. Target priority as well. Yeah, she puts a lot of pressure on the tanks, but she should be putting a bit more on the supports, in my opinion. She's not. See, this is one of those situations where she's like pretty much valueless right now. Like she's getting nothing, and then From's, yeah. So that's one of those situations where she essentially becomes valueless because of the way they're taking. So From's is doing good of trying to build this EMP, but he needs to be a bit more aggressive. Like when he hacks the hog, he needs to instantaneously get up close to just get as much damage in as possible. El Diablo going in. He's actually gonna cost Vivi his life. They're trying to keep El Diablo alive, but he's gonna fall now, and that actually may well cost him this. Coffee needs to get some fast picks now, but it doesn't look like she's gonna do it, and I think she's just gonna grapple out. I think they're not gonna go for this. There goes the hack. Yeah, Coffee just needs to kind of get out. Well, anyway, no matter what. Yeah, that heavy aggression by Diablo, he got away with it a few times, but Eclipsed finally learned their lesson, and they made him pay for it. Yeah, they did mess up. Skoker going down that early, though. This is actually bad. He doesn't have good spawn. A really good bongo placement by Tubbs, though. And it looks like it's going to be turned, actually, because of it. The Shatter does come out, but are they going to be able to kill everyone fast enough? Chaos trying to do it, but just not going to be enough, and that's going to end that push. Yeah, overextending. Diablo, he's done that a few times, but he hasn't been punished for it. That time they just really punished him. And it was mainly because the Zarya was charged up, and they just put out so much damage into him. I love playing Zarya. I really kind of want to play her right now. Whenever I start casting, I always want to play in the league matches. You know, like it's always something I like want to do again is play in like That's why I'm is coming in. I hate tanking. I love Zarya, but tanking overall is kind of eh to me. Your Ryan is actually super good though. Like I said, you're one of the bright spots of Genjutsu while you were there. Um, I mean, it's kind of one of those things where it's like I love playing in the league, but like playing this game is just tiring. Oh dang. Yeah, I kind of get bored of DPS at times. Like, I know that's probably like, what, bored of DPS, but yeah, like after a while, it gets a bit like,
5,
eh.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
It was good when you played for Genjutsu. It was really good. You were definitely up there in like top three tank, top three, top five tanks of Ryan at least. So they're just gonna charge right in, and yep, Tubbs right on. It's a bit dangerous. He needs to be really careful here. But his team's getting to him. He's low on health. Not gonna be there in time. And that's gonna probably end that push. Unless we just see a big pop off. And I don't see that happening. So they don't have anyone to counter Vivi anymore. They're actually putting Coffee on the Symmetra. Just got a lot of messages at one time. I think you should. Are you playing in Elites? You're definitely good enough to. Looks like the Reaper is gonna hop down. He's gonna get picked though. And that's both DPS, and this fight is won. As long as Eclipsed doesn't throw. Not even close? Really? I wish they would allow 3250 players and under to play, because I would love to play. Aw, dang, bro, you're so much better than that, though. Oh, okay. But, yeah, you're definitely better than that. Well, this is a tie no matter what, so this is pretty much either going to be Genjutsu going up 2 maps or sticking to the solo. And that's a good way to start it off, so Genjutsu is going to have to back up a bit. Or just die. Yeah, that's what Tubbs is doing. Got it. So yeah, I mean, I just miss playing for Academy. It was so fun. My season I got to play.
30 seconds remaining.
Reaper all coming out, and that's another good start to a fight. Just completely obliterating it before they get the chance. They do lose one, but it's not going to be enough. Oh, they're turning it around. Genjutsu actually might win this. I was going backwards. I thought they were going to lose, but... And the B comes out. This is not even close. They're going to take this map. Yeah, no draw for Eclipsed. My thing when I tank is like I'm so aggressive that like I'll go behind like the enemy shield and all that things, and I'll just be like totally trying to like get in there and just do everything, especially on Zarya. Bro, my Zarya is so aggressive. When I have aggressive Ryan, we just run through teams. But then you also have to have healers that realize that you're being aggressive and will actually try to stay with you. Oh, that's what you mean? Yeah, it's like you just get so aggressive. Like, if your healers don't stay with you, you're dead. But then, like with Zarya, if I have bubble, I'm pretty much just unpunished for it. So, because most people in my elo, in most elos still, don't have like the coordination to kill you. So. Like, if you ever want to play tank and you want to play Ryan a lot, man, invite me because I will be your Zarya, dude. It's so fun playing with aggressive Ryan. That's like legitimately the highlight of Zarya. Okay, Aquatic is on it. Dang. So they want King's Row, not surprised. And they want to defend first. I'm a little surprised. I noticed that a lot of teams do that. When they lose the first time they pick, they instantly switch up like what side they go to. It's a bit weird. So Genjutsu is that side, and this is Eclipsed. But yeah. I've noticed that a lot of teams do that. And I'm always curious, like why? Like I'm always gonna be picking attack first because I enjoy aggressive playstyles over sitting there waiting for the enemy to come to me, which actually costs my team games a lot. If you would not bet, my Doom gets really aggressive. Mm. Enemy team scouting for the map. Yeah, I just always pick attack because I'm like I love the aggressive playstyle and it just allows me to like pop. Like I enjoy popping off. I'm a big playmaker. You could almost call me like the Pine of Platinum or Diamond, I should say. Like I'm super risky as a player, but when I'm on it, like you're gonna win games. Like as you can ask that from SCG last season. Like I legit popped on that team when I played with them. Like it was crazy.
Initiating match.
Then Fireball, and then I retired because of Elites, and Fireball came in. Game sense decline. I have mechanics. My game sense just can use a bit more work. Like if I actually like become aware of certain things and like get better at it, like I could actually like probably hit masters. I came close, was 30 something, high 33K, but couldn't hit the masters. I was upset. And then I fell down a lot because, you just go on those like streaks and it just sucks. But yeah, I just need to work on my game sense. My mechanics are overall pretty well. Good. Because I've like played nothing but FPS my entire life. All rolls to plat. I had all my rolls to diamond, and then support fell out, and I was upset about that. My tank, I think, is my highest roll at the moment. It should be. I would just wait till next season, because, like, it'll be like you don't have to worry. Like, you can gain some pretty decent SR. I'll probably play tonight. I'm probably going to play a DPS or tank tonight, but after I finish casting, but it's... well, if you ever want to play, well, you can play on... I have a Smurf that I play on every now and then when I'm just like wanting to play with lower my low like silver SR players that I play with sometimes. Oh, From's on the McCree. That's kind of good. Like Coffee's probably gonna get chased down here. So they're legitimately doing like a full counter to what they're running. They're like, I'm gonna put Chaos on the Diva so Coffee gets 0 value, and then we're gonna put him McCree in so he gets 0 value. Oh, that sucks. Ooh, they might actually turn this though. Hap on Bastion is dead. Oh yeah, that sucks, but I understand that. I've had less time lately too because I recently got a job and it was not fun. So essentially, like staffing, um, working now, school, and then pretty soon I'm gonna have to try to captain a team as well. Like, yikers, dude. They gonna cap? Yeah, they gonna cap. Okay. Ooh, that's always a good thing. Going back to school is always something that I think anyone can and like should do. So that's good. Ooh, that's impressive actually. Nice eat from Chaos there. Oh, the whole hog is gone. Charge happens, but probably gonna get punished if anything. Oh, what? A shatter comes out. It's a solo shatter, but it's a shatter nonetheless. But a nice ultimate from Vivi. Yeah, I think they're not playing him on Mei because they don't have another player that can play tank. Like, I'm pretty sure Chaos is probably the only one on, like, that they brought in that could play tank. I think that was one of the main reasons why they brought him in. But, yeah, it's crazy. Because this Mei is super good, and it can just completely stop a Doom. So, yeah. The walls here would be super good, actually. Coffee dies, gets res. This is another thing of like, I've yet to see Coffee like get value. And this is not me hating on a player. I just want to like make sure that's clear. This is just me saying like, giving my opinion, and like right now I think I'd swap Widow and just not play Widow because you're just not getting the value that you need to get out of her at the moment. And that's not because you're a bad player. It's just because it's just not happening. Yeah, the charge in there was a good indication that was a free Hanu. Looks like the Zen is gonna fall. Bit surprising to see Zen too. I don't see a lot of Zenyatas anymore. So this is the third map. We have Genjutsu up 2-0, so they have to win this Eclipsed to stay in it. What was that hook? What was that hook? They shatter, but I don't think it gets anything. And they meteor strike. They get a pick on Happel with the Widow. Chaos actually might have just fed. Yep, he did. Yeah, Chaos gonna get punished for that one. He's not gonna die though. I could not believe that hook. That was crazy. So this is again like, where's their Widow right now? Right here. See, she's like essentially shooting a shield. So it's like, I don't know. Tubbs, and yeah, this is just a really good job. Diablo is carrying it, but he's gonna get picked, and looks like there's gonna be a try to get a res onto it. That's a value pick by Coffee, but it's just the DPS players left alive, and I don't see that working enough, especially with Chaos on the Diva, gonna be harassing the the Widow, but it looks like that's probably gonna end that push unless Tubbs. He almost has another shatter. A good pick. That is value right there. You keep doing things like that. There we go. See, this is the reason. Ignore me, Coffee. Pop off. Let's go. The Discords too, giving him a one-shot kill. Amazing. Coffee just popped off and essentially won that for them. And that is gonna end it. Let's go. Yeah, she definitely just did work there. That was a really strong push because of Coffee. Coffee doing her job on that Widow for sure. Like Widow, you don't have to always get value with her. It's just preferred. So the thing about Widow is it's such a, how do I put it? It's such a niche pick because you're playing it in the case of you want her to single-handedly win you team fights with either this one pick or just a full carry, like a one important pick, or she's just gonna kill everything. So it's like she's niche in that point of view of like she's definitely not consistent. So I will give that to Coffee. Like she's been really good at like coming up clutch in those moments. She just needs to get, if she can like get herself into positions to get more value to even just applying pressure, so if she's not just shooting a shield, she could do so good. Yeah, she could just apply more pressure to the enemy backline and force that, like the engagements more. It's so huge. I want to know what the comms there were like for Genjutsu when she got the 3Ps, because I'm sure they were electric. Like whenever I verse a good Widow, it's always pressure. That is her job, is pressure and picks. And if you're not comfortable enough with your aim, just applying that pressure is good enough. So you're gonna run Happel on the Hanzo this time and Frums on the Soldier. That is ballsy. I usually don't see a lot of soldiers anymore. Looks like they want to go through hotel. I don't mind that. There's a nice hook though. And Blake is gonna get picked. Vivi is actually gonna get picked as well, though, which is a good late pick. Like it happened after. Oh, never mind. But it would have been good. Moira. Okay. Vivi dies again. It's a kind of fair trade because you lose the Zarya, so you're gonna have to wait for her. And Vivi should be able to get back kind of fast considering he's Doom, but it's not gonna be fast enough before the engagement actually happens. So there's the charge incomes, and that's gonna kill Private, and so this is definitely Eclipsed now. Yeah, Vivi's missing a lot of these like key punches, and it's costing, like, Doomfist is one of those heroes where if you miss an ability, you can essentially lose your team the team fight. So it's crazy. And he's a hard hero, so Vivi's so consistent, so I don't blame him for missing those. Like, you know, not everyone's perfect, but yeah, it's kind of rough. Apple, just Frobe's just kind of running from him. Vivi trying to keep the Orisa alive, and Chaos is actually gonna pay for that with his life. Vivi getting super aggressive here. I think Vivi's getting a bit cocky to an extent. I will say, there hasn't been a lot of halt hooks lately. El Diablo going, yeah, that's a bit of an overextend. That's a spicy grab. I mean, it's not gonna matter, it's over, but yeah. Well, Happel does get picked, but it's not gonna be enough to mean anything. Yeah, that was an interesting grab. Ooh. Look at this. Sexy shield.
Cease your resistance.
Cease your resistance. So, coming on from the Reinhardt, there's actually gonna be a lot of ults popped on both sides. Good contention by Tubbs, but the shatter gets built again in such a short span too. This will probably spell the end for the push, considering, you know, yeah, with Chaos gone, you don't have a lot of like sustain here. And Blake actually might get out? No, he's not gonna get out, and neither is Aquatic. What's up, gamer?
Get into position.
Widow positioned safely here. I'm not surprised. She just dropped down. They're actually gonna be using Ant Matrix. A bit weird positioning of it, because not a lot of people can take advantage there. Sharky is gonna die. V with another clutch ultimate. The shatter does come out, and it's really good, but it's not gonna be enough. Vivi does get picked at the end of it, but with Happle probably gonna die here as well. I mean, I'm gonna say between El Diablo and Vivi, I don't know which one is like more clutch. Like, they're both playing really well right now. El Diablo being, they've both been, but they've also both overextended, so it's like, you know, it's pretty even, I feel like. So like they both made mistakes, but they've both also like done really good for the team. So I'm gonna be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if either of those players earned MVP here. So I'm looking forward to seeing who people vote for. I have a feeling I'm probably gonna vote for Diablo. Usually gets it, so it'd be nice to see someone else get it. And considering that they've been having the same performance
60 seconds.
level. Looks like there's some ults popping on both sides. Chaos is gonna actually end up falling, and yep, that's gonna spell the end of that as well. Moira killing Rissa. Ooh, yeah. You think Coffee has earned it as well? I don't know. Like, I feel like Coffee's playing really well, but it's like
30 seconds remaining.
inconsistency. Like, Coffee's had her moments for sure, but inconsistency, I think Diablo and Vivi have just been more consistent. And, you know, if you're, I'm the type of person where I prefer giving it to people that actually deserve it. I know a lot of people are like, well, it's just on like a pat you on your back kind of like sympathy award, but I prefer giving it to people that actually like truly deserve it. And I think here, and Frums is gonna get sat down. And so is I heal. And that's pretty much gonna end it. This is 3-0 Genjutsu right now. Wow. I was expecting more of a game, I guess. From's a nice play here. That's no shade to anybody either. I was just expecting, you know, a bit of something more. I think we still play the fourth map. Hold on. Yeah, I think for sure you should go to Diablo. come on, let me play. So I think we still play the fourth. You can ask. Yeah, I'm asking. And it looks like there's sixth left. But if he did, I can fill. And I get what I want. And I've been wanting to play for a while. Let's go! Yes! I have no idea how much I've wanted this. Come on. I'm gonna hope they say yeah. So we're gonna join voice. No one's in? What the hell? What is this? Let's go! Same roles? Okay, okay. Chaos on Genji. Let's go! Nice.
Faded.
Chaos! They're letting me play! I'm
Yo.
so happy.
Huh?
I'm so happy. It's been forever.
Oh God. Did you like my Reinhardt?
Your shatters are fat, yo.
I thought Apple said he had to go.
Oh my God, he's spamming in no limits. He was spamming earlier in no limits. Sorry, but y'all still have time to win this map. Oh my God.
I'm extremely tilted, and I just want to bury VV in the ground.
We'll play.
Hold on. What?
It doesn't matter, so we'll just play like junk.
Yeah, that's all I was like, play whatever the funnest map is, Junker Town.
Yeah, whatever you guys want to play. I don't care.
Because what, is Junker Town Gibraltar or what? Fucking...
This should
What's the
be.
other map off? Junker Town Gibraltar and what?
I can
Are
check.
you still streaming?
Yeah. You want me to not to? Dorado. That's the other one.
Okay. Yeah, let's do Junker Town.
Okay. I just wanted to give an insight of Eclipsed comms, you know?
Oh, dude.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask, cause whatever.
Fuck
Usually,
apple fruit.
Welcome to Jakarta.
They wouldn't let me. The Apple wouldn't let me play DPS Faded.
What? No.
that's why we
In
had
my
chaos sometimes.
first, in the first map, I literally could not,
Yeah.
like, play whatsoever.
Hey.
And it was hardcore lagging. Couldn't even get out of spawn.
Unlucky. My bad. I'm kind of upset he didn't like restart it though, cause it would have been a better match, but it's whatever I guess.
Yeah,
Okay.
and he's like, you guys have 10 more time. It's
What you guys want me to
not
play?
even like 10 seconds after.
What are you...
Play DPS and go kill that fucking Doomfist.
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Just prove a point.
You want me to prove a point? What point you want me to prove?
Just prove a point. That if you counter pick, you win.
Okay, one thing that actually like has annoyed me basically this entire season though is that I literally said at the beginning of the season that I don't just play healers. I also play DPS. And yeah, the entire season it's been, oh, play Mercy or play.
Well, to be honest, that's mainly just because
like,
most teams run insanely high DPS SRs. So in order to combat that, we have and also.
I get that.
I'm not playing up here. Fuck this.
I get that, but I've not actually had a chance to play.
Play this corner.
I'm not actually.
Dude, I would have hugged some up in the air for you, baby.
I'm laggy as fuck, yo. Let's go.
There he is.
Doomfist. I swear to God, if I fucking die to that Doomfist again, thank you. Oh my God.
This will restore you.
Doomfist.
I got rocks.
Hello? Where's my shield? There's my shield.
Let's get you back in the fight.
Start backing up for Dom.
As soon as the res happened, I got punched again. Oh my God.
Paul can't heal. Okay.
Fuck that guy.
Fuck.
Get to cover.
Hold on.
This life's never an event.
Seriously? Took 3 of the bastards to kill me.
Hit it! Kill
What?
them all, you piece of shit!
Bro, I'm streaming and on shitty internet. What the fuck you want?
Better internet.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
I love you, Faded.
I love you too. Bro, if whoever this fucking bitch does not stop calling me, I'm dead.
Bro, what? Wait, what? No.
Thank you.
Fuck off, Widow.
One.
I'm sorry, but I have some pent-up aggression to take out.
Get out. You actual bitch. You don't use trans to escape. You use trans to escape.
We also have,
Okay, we have 6 souls.
Oh.
Yeah, we do. Don't get picked. Alright, Hog.
You just took it from me. I was still sitting on top.
Not good.
Where the fuck did he go?
Fine.
Doomfist behind again.
I halted him!
Hog one.
Oh, damage is really. Damage is just that close. I watched gold. I watched gold go to from silver to bronze. I'm like, oh.
you're doing fine.
This life's never uneventful. Let the dragon consume.
Oh my god, my aim.
Motherfucker trans again!
Don't even pay then if
Mercy's half.
Oh, you're playing Sigma. I was about to swap this Siglet. Go ahead, dude.
Worth fighting for.
I love it. Love it.
Hog present.
Is that a May I see from Faded?
Yeah, but,
No, 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 no. You're not getting away, sir.
Teabag. Yeah, go from.
Almost like we have a better game when we have a DPS player.
It's different. Hey, I'm at 69% to my old dab on him.
I'm still kind of sad we didn't get to CK off on Genji.
Yo, Chaos, you want to switch roles? I'll play tank. After in tech. What? Yeah, we gotta see your Genji, bro. It's legendary.
Oh,
Season finale.
my Genji, yeah.
Get out here.
Top left.
Pop trends again, I dare you.
Top. Come up on green platform.
Thank you.
Nah, I want you. Fuck! I can't get up here. This blows.
take him out.
I tried to halt him out.
I rocked him. He's one.
Hog behind.
Team up for special attack.
Heroes never die.
Group. Plays.
Is that a Zen down there? Just trying to like be a
I don't
Zen?
know.
What up, boys? Hey, dummy.
Ice wall coming up.
Bro. Bro, this is cancer.
Okay.
My hand hurts.
I still have his luck, so I can
That's why I did.
Where's that fucker at?
Which one? There's a lot of them.
You know who I want.
Stop, go down. Also, Doom's up top. And
I need heal. One.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Ah, coffee. Just their DPS players.
Oh, no.
thank you so much. Oh my god.
Oh, they're running up
It's
me.
109.
This will restore you.
I need heal so bad.
Aw. I'm 80 to Blizzard.
This will heal.
Well, y'all better get your asses out here.
Your Moira is respawning now. What? Aw, that's gay.
One final was so long.
Score 0-3. Switching sides.
Switching sides.
Prepare to attack.
Hey, Chaos, we seeing it? Or you want me to keep it?
Go ahead, you're fine. Kill things. We're gonna see me eating DPS Reinhardt. Cause I heal is a great Zarya. Welcome to the All-Star game.
Let Russia never repeat the mistakes of this
Hey.
I got into the All-Star same game because I get MVP for every game I fill for.
I wanted to be voted MVP so I could get MVP for 2 different games one day.
I did that. I got voted for my game yesterday, and then my league, my finals game. It's like, oh.
If I saw correctly, I got for Johannes Gates, feeling for Johannes Gates.
2, 1. Attack commencing. Escort the payload.
Here I am.
Nah.
I'm out of here.
Oh.
Ahorita regreso.
Hog hacked.
What? Hog behind you.
Get him behind me. Get him high.
He's one, bro.
I'm still one.
Hog slow.
Don't mind me. I'm moving the payload.
Get him behind me.
I mean, you can try to kill me, but
Hopper's right.
It's a fucking hog, dude.
oh my god, dude.
Guess they haven't had enough.
I'm ready to fix the blades.
I have a big old fat shatter coming in from somewhere.
I have EMP. We can just shatter straight up and ahead of him.
The payload is whole.
Be right back.
I'm on the way. You're going around here kind of by
Been here
yourself.
all along.
Oh.
Doom behind.
Oh,
Fucking.
I didn't have a shield anymore and it wouldn't come back up. No way.
Oh, fuck! Are you actually fucking kidding?
He's fucking one, bruh.
Oh, dude, I.
Let's go.
Beacon in place.
I
Feeling
tried to
much
back
better.
Like, this team enables this guy so fucking much, it's actually ridiculous. Hold on, he's sitting up on top, he's gonna go for a flank behind.
If we can group up. Screw.
Hey, let's just shatter EMP. 3, 2,
Whenever you're
1.
ready.
Apagando las luces.
What? The hack went. Oh.
They were all down.
Mercy.
Hog sack still.
Go from.
Enemy seen.
Hog on point. Okay.
Doom coming in.
Ahorita regreso. Hey there.
Fight me. Fight me, motherfucker.
Initiate.
Wrist hacked. He has ult.
Down for the count.
That's it. I have
Nice job.
Wrist hacked again.
Payload has reached the checkpoint.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
I thought I saw something going behind. Sure.
I'm gonna have another blade.
Let me know when you're ready.
Doom's behind up top.
I see him.
Been here all along. Damn it.
He's one. Nice.
He's there.
Nice.
Their hog's probably gonna try to flank down. He's hacked. He has ult. Fuck. What is top right?
Oh my.
Ready?
Yep, yep.
Hora de empezar de nuevo.
Where are we at, man? Like, we're on payload. Like, where?
Fuck. I fucked that up, bud. Yeah, I fucked that up.
Be right back.
MVP.
I just realized they went brig. Right.
Hanzo, at your service.
Okay.
Moira by your side.
Our duty is to move the payload. Get to it.
Gun's on, gun's on. Hog behind. Hog's
Oh
on.
my god.
Hog jump behind on there.
So maybe MVP, we can just win with that.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Sigma, present. Get the payload
Oh, I'm
moving.
getting too shattered for this. Yeah.
Walls are down.
I might need this later.
Inbound.
Bruh.
30 seconds remaining.
He's hacked. It's not gonna matter.
Translocating. Ahorita regreso. Apagando las luces.
Fuck.
Play of the game.
Oh no. I missed pulse bomb.
Ponte.
Miss. And we still got hit by it. It's fine. Okay.
GG's goes.
GG.
Good game, guys. Faded smells.
Wow.
Good.
Okay, well, that's that stream. We'll see you guys later. But that's pretty much gonna wrap up for that game.